Blanchett, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Gigi and Bella Hadid. When you hear these names, are you thinking absolutely beautiful woman or mid? Let's talk about it. Guys, before we get into this discussion, please like and subscribe. I want as many people to find this channel as possible so you know what to do. Now, there's an epidemic upon us, and it's a bad one, of men on the internet calling clearly gorgeous and probably objectively beautiful women mid. For those of you who don't know what mid means, it means poor quality, below average, not that attractive.
She said it's below average or poor quality. Mid is average. Mid is middle. Mid is short for middle. Middle means average. Middle means not below or above. Middle is average. Middle is not synonymous to poor quality or below average. Mid is average.
Gorgeous and probably objectively beautiful women.
Mid is not hideous or ugly or.
It means poor quality, below average, not that attractive. According to Urban Dictionary, used to insult or degrade an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Now,
the poor quality part is confusing and puzzling to me. Mid is short. Mid is middle. Mid means middle. How can mid be poor quality? How it doesn't make sense. Mid is not poor quality. Mid is not below average or above average. Mid is right in the middle, average. You're not all that, but you are not all that. You're okay. You're not garbage. You're not ugly, but you're not super fine. You're not super fine. You are not crazy, beautiful, crazy pocatudinous. You are not crazy resplendent. You are okay. You're not all that. You're not ugly. You're not hideous, but you're not you are not super fine. You are not super fine.
And according to Urban Dictionary, used to insult or degrade an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Now, I've seen people on the internet.
And certain people call certain songs from various genres mid. If the certain songs that they think are not all that, they call mid. Mid meaning mid means average. Mid means okay. It's not terrible. It's not trash, but it's not the craziest song either at the same time.
And using this to degrade
craziest in a good way.
Women, and particularly female celebrities. This has been happening most
It's not the craziest at the same time, but it's not trash.
To insult or degrade
that's what mid is.
An opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Now,
but poor quality got added to it. But that doesn't make sense. Like I said before, how is mid poor quality when it's not below or above?
And according to Urban Dictionary, used to insult or degrade an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Now, I've seen people on the internet using this to degrade the looks of women, and particularly female celebrities. This has been happening most recently to Margot Robbie with a viral tweet from a man by the name Nicholas Varola, who said, "This is her without makeup, definitely mid."
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Now, he was in fact ratioed for tweeting this out, but this is not the first time that I've seen tons of men pile on a tweet like this and agree, especially when they're talking about different celebrities. Now, this happened to Emilia Clarke, who starred as Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones. She posted a selfie onto social media and was immediately piled on by large groups of men who are calling her mid and saying she didn't live up to the face she had in Game of Thrones. But wait, there's more. Here's a photo of Zendaya, who's modeled in Vogue, being compared to a McDonald's cashier, who is also very beautiful, I'll add. Or another of Zendaya being compared to that woman who was having some sort of mental episode, claiming that she saw somebody who was non-human sitting next to her on a flight. That motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die if it's ever not. And here's another of Margot Robbie. She's a hard 7, it says. You used to find a Margot Robbie in every blockbuster video in 1995. Here's another one of Selena Gomez that says she looks different to me. I can't quite put my hands on what it is, but she's mid. Now, I can't help but think that these are men living in their mother's basements tweeting this stuff out into the ether because they have nothing else better to do. I don't know how somebody could be so audaciously wrong about their take when it comes to
I don't think every man that's saying that these particular women are mid are I don't think that every man that says that these particular women are mid live in in the basements of their parents' homes. I don't think all men who say that. Certain men, but not all. Certain men, but not all. I would not. It would be injudicious and unwise to lump all men who say this under the same umbrella. I'm speaking candidly, bro. It would be injudicious. It would be indubitably it would be injudicious, bro. It would be irrational. I'm not gonna lie. I have immense veneration for Amala Epinobi. I don't have any hate for Amala Epinobi. I rock with Amala Epinobi tough, but I don't like the lumping of all men who say this under the same umbrella. She speaks out against that stuff on her channel. The blanket statements, the lumping of people from the lumping of all people in of a group under this in a group in the same group under the same umbrella. She speaks out against that stuff, but she's doing that in this video. Again, I still rock with Amala Epinobi tough. I still have immense veneration. I highly respect Amala Epinobi. She's highly intelligent, highly intellectual, but she's not making sense right here in this particular part. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm unbiased. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a simp of any side of the conservative, liberal. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a simp of any group of the feminism, red pill, black, white. I'm not. Yeah, bro. I got my own mind, and if something doesn't make sense, I'm gonna say it doesn't make sense regardless. It doesn't matter if a person is a conservative, liberal, Muslim, Christian. I will say how I candidly feel, bro. Like it doesn't make sense what she's saying. I get what she's saying, but yeah, bro, you cannot lump all. But
can't help but think that these are men living in their mother's basements tweeting this stuff out into the ether because they have nothing else better to do. I don't know how somebody can be so audaciously wrong about their take when it comes to all these different types of women. I also think that's a problem that's going to be exacerbated in this modern time that we're in because of things like social media and filters and Instagram baddies and BBL culture, where women are starting to look less and less natural on the internet and men are starting to take to less natural depictions of womanhood on the internet. Part of me likes to think these men are just trolling, but they don't actually think
that's a
these
possible
women
reason.
are mid.
There's
Like,
different
you could not
possible
possibly
reasons.
Look at the face of Margot Robbie.
The basement thing, that's not the only possible reason.
Womanhood on the internet. Part of me likes to think these men are just trolling, but they don't actually think that these women are mid. Like, you could not possibly look at the face face of Margot Robbie, Selena
Some
Gomez,
men just
Amelia Clark,
honestly
and
think that these women are men. That I don't think they're devilish or irrational or toxic for saying how they candidly feel. Like mid is not the worst thing. Mid is not the worst word, bro. There's worse words than mid. They could have said worse things than mid. But they said mid. Mid is that doesn't mean mid doesn't mean ugly, bro. They did not say these women are ugly. They said they're not all that. It's not you're not a devil for saying certain women are mid. That's your honest opinion. Freedom of speech, bro. We live in a freedom of speech country, bro. We live in a First Amendment country. You can say whatever you can say how you candidly feel. You can say your honest opinions, bro. I'm a Lebanon, but she's a conservative, bro. She's supposed to be for freedom of speech, man, and for dissident, allowing people to have this. She's supposed to be a proponent of. She's supposed to be for the allowance of people to say dissident opinions. I have a lot of immense veneration for her, bro. But bro. It seems like she is trying to force everybody to have the same opinion. Like, not we. Everybody doesn't have to have the same opinion, bro. That's what I'm candidly saying, bro. Not everybody has to have the same opinion, man. That's just.
how somebody can
I'm
be
just keeping
so
it a buck, man.
audaciously wrong about their take when it comes to all these different types of women. I also think that's a problem that's going to be exacerbated in this modern time that we're in because of things like social media and filters and Instagram baddies and BBL culture, where women are starting to look less and less natural on the internet, and men are starting to take to less natural depictions of womanhood on the internet. Part of me likes to think these men are just trolling, but they don't actually think that these women are mid. Like, you could not possibly look at the face of Margot Robbie, Selena Gomez, Amelia Clark, and think that they are below average. Or maybe lots of insecure men are creating this epidemic on the internet, for they know deep down in the dark, dank room that is their mother's basement, they will never be able to date somebody who looks like a Margot Robbie.
That's a possible reason. That's a possible reason. That is a possible reason.
And that is them lashing out on the internet.
Certain men are miserable. Certain men are projecting. Certain men do project their unhappiness and their misery and their BS on other people. That's real. That's real. But you cannot make it seem like all men who say Zendaya, certain celebrity women are mid, are miserable, unhappy. Yeah, you cannot make it seem like all men who say that are in low positions or idle, undisciplined, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. You cannot lump all.
Lots of insecure men are
Certain men are. A lot of men are miserable and unhappy.
Dank room that is their mother's basement. They will never
And bitter.
be able to date somebody who looks like a Margot Robbie.
They lack self accountability. They lack self reflection. They lack logicality, rationality. They're averse to candor. They're averse to honesty.
Lots of insecure men are creating this epidemic on the internet, for they know deep down in the dark, dank room that is their mother's basement, they will never.
A lot of men they have jealousy and envy within them. A lot of dudes. That's why this.
And that is them lashing out on the internet because they know that is something that they will never be able to expect in their own lives. Or maybe it's reactionary to some of these women that we're seeing on the internet who constantly refer to themselves as tens, as we've seen on the Whatever podcast.
These big-headed women on the Whatever podcast, they think that they're more beautiful than they actually are. A lot of women are big-headed and delusional, bro. Real talk. A lot of women, they like certain women that say they're tens don't are bro. They're overweight. They're yeah, bro. They're bugging. They make it seem like there's no room for improvement, bro. That's delusion, bro. And they don't. That's not like you're not, bro. If you think you're perfect, you won't you yeah. If you think you're perfect and flawless, you're not gonna yeah. You're not gonna you're not gonna people that think they're perfect, people that think that they're flawless, people that think that they're perfect don't uh, im- uh they don't improve. They don't think that they have to improve. They don't think that they have to improve on certain things, bro. They think that they're flawless. They're that I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It really is, man.
And that is them lashing out on the internet because they know that is something that they will never be able to expect in their own lives. Or maybe it's reactionary to some of these women that we're seeing on the internet who constantly refer to themselves as tens, as we've seen on the Whatever podcast.
10, that means you don't. You have 10. That means you don't have to. You don't have to get. You don't have to improve on your fitness, your health, your on anything, bro. You're perfect. You don't have to get better. You don't have to transform for. You don't have to positively transform. You don't have to work on. You don't have to focus on self betterment, self improvement, self elevation, self ascension. People that think they're perfect do not have growth mindsets. It's sad, bro. It really is, man. They're deluded, bro. They perfect is not real. Real is not perfect. No, nobody on this earth is perfect. Nobody. Not even the most beautiful women. Not even the most beautiful people. Not even the most. Not even the bro. Not even the healthiest people, the fittest people. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is. None of us, bro. We every last one of us on this earth can improve, bro, and get better and become better versions of ourselves, bro. This delusion, this belief that you're perfect is crazy, man. It really is. It really is crazy, man. It's crazy.
And that is them lashing out on the internet because they know that is something that they will never be able to expect in their own lives. Or maybe it's reactionary to some of these women that we're seeing on the internet who constantly refer to themselves as tens, as we've seen on the Whatever podcast. Maybe we've gone so far with self-love culture and blind positive affirmation that men are now reacting in this way, calling objectively beautiful people mid. Or it's just salacious internet culture. You put out something that you know is ridiculous.
Certain men are not trying to they don't want women to be big headed. Certain men, they don't want women to have arrogance and think that they're above people that think that they should get special treatment. Nobody's superior or inferior. Nobody's superior or inferior, bro. If you have if you have that superiority mindset, that arrogance, that toxicity, bro, you're gonna yeah. You're not gonna have a lot. Yeah, you are gonna you will burn bridges, bro. You won't you won't have a lot of people won't want to will not want to deal with you, will not want to associate with you because your energy is whack, your character is whack. You think you're above people, other people. You think, yeah, bro, that superiority mindset is trash. That superiority mindset is unlaudable.
It's reactionary to some of these women that we're seeing on the internet who constantly refer to themselves as tens, as we've seen on the Whatever podcast. Maybe we've gone so far with self-love culture and blind positive affirmation that men are now reacting in this way, calling objectively beautiful people mid. Or it's just salacious internet culture. You put out something that you know is ridiculous, you post it on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and you know that
I don't
it's
think
gonna
women
engagement.
should get emotionally affected by the word mid.
And lastly, it could be that they truly agree. It could be that
I understand.
really
I understand the
Margot
anger,
Robbie
but
is definitely mid. And if so, Nick needs to check himself out up here.
I'm not listening to you, you're crazy.
Now, there's research to suggest that many men feel uncomfortable when it even comes to talking to a woman in person, let alone asking her out on a date. But it feels as though some of these same men are perfectly comfortable hopping on the internet and calling somebody like Margot Robbie mid. And I
they need to gain more confidence. The men
There's
that
always going to be somebody who's more beautiful
are scared
on the
to
internet,
talk to
especially
women, they
with
need to
things
gain
like
more
this
confidence.
incessant need to just scroll through and look at different people's faces and compare them to one another. And in that modern reality where you can constantly find somebody who you find more attractive or more beautiful, maybe to you Margot Robbie would be mid. Maybe she does slowly fall down the ladder when we have things like social media and filters and AI to create perfect images of human beings. And when you're constantly inundated with images of perfect human beings and attractive people, maybe it does strike something in us that drives us to call beautiful celebrities mid. They feel untouchable. Maybe we're convinced that they in no way
somebody called this Latina politician mid. That person, that I forgot her name, but that person is not mid, bro. In my candid opinion, she's not mid, bro. Ada, this conservative from Spain, Ada Luch. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ada, she talked about it on her page. She's a big. She has a big platform, a big page. She's a big influencer, man. Yeah, she posted she posted a picture of the Latina politician on her page, man. She said somebody called her mid. That person. I said that person is blind, bro. Like that politician is not mid at all, bro. She's highly, yo, bro. Ella es muy hermosa. That means she is very beautiful in Spanish.
He does slowly fall down the ladder when we have
She's not mid,
social
bro.
media and filters and AI.
Certain dudes are blind. Like certain dudes that say.
We're constantly inundated with images of perfect human beings and attractive people. Maybe it does strike something in us that drives us to call beautiful celebrities mid. They feel untouchable. Maybe we're convinced
They're smoking that
that
crack.
could be harmed by bullying on the internet given their status. But I can almost guarantee you, spending your time engaging in this sort of activity on the internet is not good for you, and it's not good for the people that you are calling mid either. My piece of advice in looking at this epidemic that we're now dealing with online is to maybe unplug for a little bit, get off the internet, and to the men who feel the need to call random celebrities mid on Twitter, go out into the real world and try talking to real women, see how you fare.
Just say something. Show me what that thing do. No.
But as always, I want to hear what you guys think. Have
Face
you
to face
recognized these
interactions.
sorts of tweets and phrases being thrown out on the internet to female celebrities and women of the like? You let me know down below. As always, we encourage healthy debates, so duke it out and do so respectfully. And please like, subscribe. I've clicked the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video for you guys, which is every single day. Go outside and talk to somebody.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go on. Let's see what. Yo, some of the people in the comments are logical and free thinking, bro. They're not simping. They're not on that bot-ish. They're not They're not on that bot ish, bro. They're not on that bot ish, man. They think they're thinking logically, bro. They're thinking logically, man. Yeah, yeah, this camera about to die. This is one of the logical ones, bro. Not, yeah, bro. It's like, yeah, bro. The the worshiping, the idolizing, the yeah, that stuff gotta stop. Yeah, a lot of women they're big headed, bro. They think that they're above. Yeah, bro. You gotta be real. You gotta be candid, bro. And if they get mad, bro, that's on them, man. You got yeah. It's sad that you cannot be honest in this world, bro. You get branded a devil. You get branded a jerk and a hole. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. There's a lot of softness, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, bro. I don't think these celebrity women that got called to men, bro. I don't think they should get emotionally affected by the, by what these dudes are saying, man. Mid is not the worst thing. I'm not gonna hold you. Mid is not the worst thing. They could have said worse things, like I said before, but they said mid. Mid is not even ugly. Mid is just average. Okay, not below or above. Yeah, I don't understand the anger. I don't understand the outrage. It doesn't make sense, man. Like they're entitled. Everybody's entitled to his or her own opinion. You don't have to agree, but you don't have. But don't be a slave to your emotions, man. Don't. Yeah, bro. Don't. You don't gotta. Yeah, bro. You don't gotta be mad and upset, bro, and incensed. I understand though, but you don't have to be super mad, bro. You don't. Yeah, man. Just